changes in different dimensions, including that goes beyond simple production of crops, that embrace also aspects like nutrition, health, and education of children. That's very impressive. To go into the details, I will mention, I think, 3 things that I find the most interesting aspects in the project so far. The first thing that I really impressed compared to the number of projects that I have seen over the world is up to what level the project has tailored its intervention to the context, the very specific context of almost every agroecological area, and in some cases to even single villages. This shows at what level this project was demand-driven. It shows also the flexibility that was used in the project design. Just to give few examples of this. You know, when I came to the project, I didn't know what was the structures built yet, but I was told that different water detention structures were built according to the resources available in different areas. When you take, for example, the southern area, you will see that the water detention structures there are really adapted to the landscape, which is mainly composed of creeks. Some of these creeks were filled with sediment, and farmers were building on these creeks. From geolocalization of these creeks, it was determined that this could be used as water detention structure, and the flexibility used in the project could tailor those to that. That is one of the stories that was really amazing. Another story is in the northern part of the country, where this same tailorization in a different manner has been done. The story is that in this part of the country, you have herds of elephants. And sometimes you have conflicts between humans and elephants because naturally, elephants would like to go to farms and have some farm products. The project flexibility have thought about that and allowed them to grow crops that are specific and repulsive to our elephants so that the conflict is resolved with no one being harmed. Black pepper has been grown, lemon trees has been grown in orchards, and other crops that makes the farmer protected against those incursions. So these are just 2 examples to show that. The second main innovative thing that I have seen in the project is the use of GIS, MIS, and remote sensing data. In many projects, you don't see that. This use was so much pushed to the end that you could see very specific schemes through this technology. You could see what activity is going on in time. You could see how the schemes are leading to production in other areas and where the performance is high, where it is low. And this can allow you to do corrective measures in time before it is too late. I think that was also a major innovation. And in fact, I hear that even farmers are able now to use the app to know what is going on in their farm or in the neighboring farm. If you know, for example, that on the neighboring farm they are able to get much more production, then you will be encouraged to look for means and ways to get the same level of production. I think that is the second thing that was really impressive under the project. The third thing that I would like to mention is the comprehensive and integrated approach to community and landscape management and development under the project. You see, on the different areas of the project, you will see there is a combination of agriculture, horticulture with different kinds of crops, different varieties. I was very impressed to see so many varieties in India, and that was very well exploited under the project. You have so many kinds of gourds, for example. I didn't know that you had so many kinds of gourds. I had bitter gourd and so many kinds of gourds, so many species of rice, black rice, white rice, scented rice, and so on. This is an amazing diversity. And under the project, they were able to make use of this diversity to make sure that the resilience is built at very community level and by combining different kind of activities in a comprehensive way. That is amazing. The second thing on the, this landscape development is really a use of the landscape according to how the resources are available. The really striking example is the use of low, medium, and high land accordingly to what water can be expected there. In low land, you do paddy. In medium land, you go for vegetables. And in higher land, you go for orchards. You go for tree crops. I think that that is really something innovative under the project. One message that I would like to give as an ICR writer, as evaluator of the project is, please, you have done so many goods under the project. They don't have to go lost. They have to be recorded somewhere. They have to be documented. If anyone knows about any good experience, I think it's a very good opportunity to approach project teams so that we can have those experiences recorded, all the innovations, good practices recorded. Even anecdotal ones will be very good and enriching for future experience. So I think the credit goes to all of you, to the state, to the project team, to the WUAs, to the communities who were so proactive in doing different kind of development under the project and uptaking them at water user organization level. That I would really like to extend my sincere congratulations to all of us, and thank you very much for immersing me in this experience that is really exceptional. Thank you again.
Thank you, Mr. Yorro, Sidibe, for your excellent presentation, and we really learned a lot from your experiences across the globe. And thank you once again for recognitions of our project, regards the GIS technology and something.
আমাদের মধ্যে ডক্টর ইয়োরো সিদিবে ওনাকে এখন বেরিয়ে যেতে হবে, তার জন্য উনি আমাদের কাছ থেকে একটু চাই নিচ্ছেন কি যাতে ওনাকে পারমিশন দেওয়া হোক, সো দ্যাট উনি বেরিয়ে যাবেন। তো আমরা আমাদের সবের পক্ষ থেকে আমরা ওনাকে খুব ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি। উনি যেটা বলেছেন সেটা ম্যাডাম অঞ্জু গৌর এখানে ওয়ার্ল্ড ব্যাংকের পক্ষ থেকে থাকছেন, উনি একটা তর্জমা করে আমাদের সবার সঙ্গে শেয়ার করবেন। সো অন বিহাফ অফ এভরিওয়ান প্রেজেন্ট, থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ ফর হ্যাভিং কাম ওভার, অ্যান্ড উই এক্সপেক্ট